Good morning, everyone. This is Kathy, and I am going to play today. I'm going to do some trees, and this time I'm going to use a pencil. I love the look of little simple childish trees. I mean, not childish, but simple and um, they're so easy to do. Any one of you could do it. Just pick up a pencil and draw them out. Now, some of them look kind of oblong and um, fat, wonky, and that's what they're supposed to look like. Now, this time I didn't get out my paints. I need to purchase me some new paints. I have watercolor, but I mean paint. They're all getting dried up. I have been scrapbooking since 1994, and that's when, um, we used to cut around the photo. We used to just use our scissors with the decorative edge and cut around our photo. I am so pleased with how things have progressed throughout over 20 years from scrapbooking. So anyway, I used to draw some stuff on my older pages, and I really want to get back into drawing. I'm sorry that you can't hardly see with the pencil, but I do come in with a waterproof pen, black pen, and it's from Close to My Heart. It's water resistant, and I use that to do my outlines. Now, as you can see, I'm just kind of doing some different wonky trees. And I'm just starting out with a triangle. And then if I want to add stuff to it, then I move it in the middle and stuff, or move it in the middle, put lines in the middle like I did there. All right, so here's my pen. I'm just going to, kind of follow my pencil marks, even if the lines are kind of crooked. I hope everyone is doing wonderful, and I hope you are ready for Christmas. I personally, I'm not ready at all. I mean, I couldn't get into buying Christmas presents for the grandkids. I bought them each one gift, and I just didn't have fun this year. I don't know what it is. I think it's just all the stuff going on in my household, maybe. But I usually love Christmas, and I don't know, it's just there. All right, so I'm going to draw out a couple smaller trees, and I didn't color these off. Well, I did them off camera. I didn't do it, so that you could see, but we do color the other ones. I wanted to make a couple taller trees also, so that's why I pulled this white daisy cardstock out, because I usually sit here and, kind of see what I can do anyway. Now this tree here, I am putting some lines in. Now, if you guys don't watch Vicki Boutin, she drew some trees, and she's the one that inspired me to get out my paints and my pencil and try to make these little Simple Trees. So if you don't watch her, I'll try and leave her YouTube link below. That way you can watch her, and she makes it so much fun. All right, I'm almost done with this tree, and then I set this aside and get out my distressed inks. Now I'm using peeled paint. Not really fond of these color choices that I made. This one is Mowed Lawn, and the greens just, I don't know. I'm hoping that I can find paper to match these trees. First, I start out by just simply painting the paint or the color on. And then I decided to go ahead and do the packaging technique, and just if there's white spots, I embrace that, and they look really cool and distressed. This video is just a tad bit longer than my other ones, only because it took just a little bit of time. See, I don't know if I like that. I'll have to look through my paper to see what I have to match that peeled paint. But I do several of the trees in that. And this one turned out pretty cute with the lines. And, you know, they're messy, they're crooked, but that's okay. It's like a whimsical looking tree. Now this one just has some lines going through, and I take the paintbrush and I start in the middle, and I branch it out to make it look like it has leaves or branches on it. All right, which color am I looking for? Oh, I want to bring in some darker green, New England ivy. And that's just a little bit darker. It's kinda, when I look at it now, I really can't, I have the trees cut out, and I can't tell the difference between the peeled paint and the New England ivy. One may be just a little bit darker, maybe, but when they dry, they look pretty similar. I'm wishing I had more of a darker green instead of a yellowish brown green, you know? All right. So after I do that, I get my brown, and this is espresso. And I'm going to do the trunks. And they are really wonky too. So this was fun, something different instead of scrapbooking. And I will use these on a layout. I just don't know yet which one. And I forgot to paint my trunk there. All right, so now I'm going to cut them out. First, I'm going to add the Gilt gloss spray to my trees, and I'm going to let them dry just for a little bit. And then I'm going to cut them out. All right. So, is anybody traveling for Christmas? I think I am going. My daughter Amanda is coming here to visit, and I think I'll be going there after Christmas. I don't know yet. But here are some close-ups. I want to thank you so much for coming along and watching. Bye-bye.